Hello all my beautiful sisters from those other misters, and welcome to my Project Pan update for the end of May. This is the progress that I made in May and the things that I finished up in May. We use the hashtag Team Project Pan 2020 to connect with other Project Panners, so if you want a Project Pan, you can use that hashtag. Whether you do the same that we do or not, doesn't matter, whatevs. Let's start with empties. I got a few. Well done me. Finally, Covergirl Outlast Active Foundation. Oh, finally finished it. Okay, so I wouldn't repurchase this because it's just not, it's not that great. I feel like this foundation has like a sort of light to medium coverage. Like I've got some redness here, right? In the center of my face, on my nose and my chin. And this won't cover it. Now, not only will this not cover it, it's quite thick and heavy on the skin. So I feel like this gives you the appearance of wearing heavy makeup without actually wearing heavy makeup. So I wouldn't purchase it again, but I got through it. It's fine. Then there is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Look, to be fair, I could probably get more use out of this if I wanted to get in there with the fucking spatula and pull everything up from the bottom, but I don't. I have dry skin and I don't like this on dry skin. It's got amazing coverage, but it's done. It's done. Mascara. This is the Mecca Wink Ink Super Mascara. I love this mascara. It is fantastic. I would totally buy it again. I have been using it for a really long time. It is drying up. I think it's just time to let it go. I did make some pretty decent progress on this one this month as well. Let me find my look. I'll just put a picture up there. You can look at it yourself. So yeah, that one, it's time to go. Retire it. Then my perfume. No surprise. There was the tiniest amount left in this last month. My line was like all the way down here. And I managed to finish that. That wasn't difficult at all. Another one that wasn't difficult was the Jergens Deep Restoring Argan Moisturizer. So this was here and she's done. That's a nice moisturizer. I like it. I would totally buy it again. Also, they last, okay, fine. I went through this in like 4 months, but you know, I use a lot of moisturizer. So let's not judge the product for that. Next are samples. So I have the L'Occitane Immortelle Reset Night Serum. I like the scent of this. I'm not sure that it really does anything. I've got 2 more of these. I'll use them eventually, but it's not something I would buy. I also have the Murad Multivitamin Infusion Oil. This is a really nice oil. There's about 1 or 2 uses left in this, but I'm not keeping it in the project to like carry it over to next month. It's ridiculous. I'll finish it either tonight or by tomorrow morning. So she's done. Eve Lom Rescue Mask. This is a mud mask. I don't need mud masks, but I did want to try it now that I have. That's great. It's nothing special. I wouldn't pay money for it. And I have given away my other rescue mask samples. Way. This is the finishing cream. I cut this open and got everything out of it, not because I loved it, just because it was kind of helping me to style my hair when I curl it, but I have moved on. I've moved on from that. I'm going to try new things. I would not buy this again. Let's get into progress of my other products. Okay, so birds. Why the fuck are the birds so noisy today? Not even my birds. They're just shit outside birds. Stop being noisy! This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. Primer and moisturizer in one. So this was 125.1 grams, now 124.22 grams. I didn't use it too much because I have been using the MAC sample in the project. Anyway, this is fine. I'll keep going with it. Keep going. Australis Fresh and Flawless Pressed Powder. So I have repressed this. I did it yesterday. There's a tiny bit of product left in there, not that you can really see it. So this was 45.82 grams, now 42.99 grams. Next up, I have the It's Skin Power 10 Nutrition Mist. So this was, can you see it there? And it's now down there. I don't know why, but I like completely forgot that this was a part of my project pan, and I rarely used it. So I really need to remember to use it. MAC Painterly Paint Pot. So this was 53.92 grams, and it's now 53.17 grams. I use this every time I do my makeup as my eye primer. There's still a shitload of product in there, so it'll take me a while to get through. The Australis Metalix in Gold Gaga. This was 11.53 grams, now 11.44 grams. I did use this quite a bit. It's drying up. It is definitely drying up. It's not as creamy as it was. It picks up like chunks of product when I like pick it up with a brush. Oh, it's so pretty. And it's going on quite heavy, and it's harder to blend it out. I don't think I will finish it before it becomes unusable, but I'm going to keep going with it because we have been together for a long time and I don't give up on things that I love. Ooh, the palettes. Okay, let's start with the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. So this was 257.39 grams, now 257.02 grams. So primarily I've been playing with OC, which is this shade here, and I have dipped into the highlighters here and there. Okay, so I've been using OC as a blush, and I'm wearing it today, and you just like, you can't really see it. I nearly dropped it. Can't really see it. It just doesn't really like translate to much of anything, and I apply it really heavily, and it's just not really much of anything. You do get that like sort of shift with the pinkiness, but I don't give a fuck about pink. I don't care for it. So yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking that like if I finish lo-fi at some stage, I might just get rid of this palette because I don't think I fucking care for it. I like lo-fi, and look at it, like, come on man, I've used so much of it. I could at least finish something in that palette. But I'm not focusing on lo-fi because this is a thing that's happening. So this is a Becca Afterglow palette. It was 72.17 grams. It's now 71.29 grams. I have pan in the bronzer. I have huge pan in the topaz. Is it topaz? Yes, topaz shade. So like I want to finish this, and then I want to go into the Gwen Stefani palette and finish lo-fi, and then I think these two can go. Mecca Max Wink Ink eyeliner was 6 grams last month. It's still 6 grams. I definitely used it. I don't know why it hasn't changed with weight, but whatevs. Keep going. MAC Shape and Shade Brow Tints. I've got Fling and Lingering. So Fling was 8.91 grams, now 8.89 grams. And Lingering was 8.89 grams, and it's now 8.88 grams. So this is interesting. I've been focusing on Fling to like try and use one up before the other. And I actually, like, you can see here I finished quite a few products. I've made some decent progress on some products. So at the start of the month, I wore a bit of makeup, and then I didn't really wear much makeup. And then in like the last week, I've been wearing a lot of makeup, like doing my makeup almost every day. So, you know, I'm using stuff. And this guy was predominantly used, and I do my brows every time I do my makeup. And this guy, Lingering, I used it once. I used this once and used up 0.01 of a gram with one use. And this guy I used probably at least a dozen times, at least. And I've only used 0.02 of a gram. I don't know. I don't fucking know. What? Who? When? Benefit 24-hour brow setter. So this was 17.14 grams, now 17.04 grams. There we go. I didn't put it on today. Whoopsie daisy. My Lippie pencil from Colourpop. This is in the shade Beeper. And it keeps like wanting to fall out. Don't. So this was 6.15 grams. It's now 6 grams. And my lipstick from Rimmel, this is the shade Boho Nude. I'm wearing it right now with this guy. It was 14.97 grams, now 14.9 grams. Okay. If you say so. Ooh, this one. This is the Sexy Mother Pucker lip gloss in Rose and Shine from Soap and Glory. So this was the 23.22 grams, now 22.7 grams. So I've been like this is pretty much like my favorite lip rehydrating product at the moment. So I use it very regularly. Now, at the start of May, no, it was, yeah, start of May, I started to notice that something was going on with my lips. They were really irritated, quite red, even a little bit swollen, and I was like, what's going on? And I ended up seeing my dermatologist about like my acne, and I asked him to have a look at my lips and let me know like what's going on. And he wasn't too sure. He said it looked like I was having like a mild reaction to something. Possibly this, because I use it constantly. But he thought that maybe it was sort of a combination of like this, because it's quite minty and tingly, and also you know, using the reverse cycle heating system and change in the weather and all that stuff. Anyway, I gave myself a little break from this. My lips improved, everything balanced out, and I'm back to using this. So there was a time there where I just wasn't using it, and I feel like I would have made better progress if I'd been able to. Linda Hallberg Blossom Oil. I barely used this. I kind of forgot about it. It got lost in the mess of my bedside table. I do have a tiny bit of progress, but I haven't marked it because I'd just be marking a line underneath a line, which would just make a chunky line. So yeah, not much progress at all on that one. Okay, perfume. This is like I don't know. It's a Katy Perry one. It's pink. I don't know what it's called. I don't give a shit. I used it a few times. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it enough to want to finish it. I'm going to give it to my sister. So I'm taking it out now. I'm not keeping it in the project just so I can force my... Oh, excuse me. See, I nearly vomited. It kind of makes me sick. I don't want to keep it in the project to either force myself to use it or just not use it. So that one's going, and I will replace it. Nature Box Secret Repair Hair Leave-In Cream. Tiny bit of progress. I was there. I'm now down there. Only a little bit. It is what it is. Samples. Makeup samples. So the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. I didn't use it this month. I was just focusing on finishing up the Covergirl foundation because I wanted that going. Colourpop Ultra Satin Lip. I didn't use it. Next month is a refresh month for the project, so I get to like take stuff out that I don't want to use or like declutter stuff, whatever. And if I'm not getting any use out of this, it's got to go. So there we go. And the MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance Base in Radiant Yellow. I have been using this. I got like probably half a tube left, maybe like just under half a tube. This is, look, this is just, it's just a fucking hydrating primer. This is the type of product that I wish I had known about this when I freelanced, because this is the type of primer that you want to have in your kit when someone sits down in your chair and they don't take care of their skin and they've got dry skin and they're not using a moisturizer or a skincare routine that is like suitable for their skin. This is what you want. This is what you want. It's not magic for me because I already prep my skin well and I look after my skin. But this would be a little bit of a lifesaver if someone sat down in your chair and their skin was just not in a good place. So there we go. I'll finish it, and I've got a couple of other. Do I have another one of these? Maybe I do, maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of the strobe cream. Anyway, if I've got it, like, I'll use them. It's fine, but I wouldn't purchase it because for me it's kind of unnecessary. I just look after my skin and I've got a good base for the makeup anyway. Oh, masks. My sheet masks. I actually forgot. So this is my pack. I started with 9 in the project. Last month I had 6 and now I have 3 left. I really want to finish these in June. June! How is it June? I hate 2020. It can fuck right off. So go on. Come on, June. Hurry up. Let's get through it so we can finish the fucking year off. Yeah, I want to finish these up because I don't know. The fussing with them. Like making up a mixture to put them in, rehydrate them, sheet masks. Just fucking give me the sheet masks. Now, I do have another packet of these type of things from, it's not Daiso, I don't know, it's, what is it? Muji. So I will eventually use them. Oh, maybe I won't use them. Maybe I'll just get rid of them. I don't know. But yeah, I'm like, don't annoy me. You're too much work and I can't be fucked. All right, I'm going to introduce some new products. Foundation. I have the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour matte foundation. This is pretty full. It's pretty fucking full. So look, usually matte stuff is just not where my love lies at the moment. But I've got it. It's open. It's been used. I've had it for quite a while. I'm not likely to give it to someone. So I'm going to try and like mix it with some other foundations that are a bit too dewy, or they're dewy but lower coverage, to see if I can get through this. If I can, fantastic, because then I'm working on 2 foundations at once. I might even introduce another foundation if I find a combo that works really well. But yeah, at the moment this is what I want to focus on. Can I make this something that works really well in my routine or not? So yeah. Concealer, I'm chucking in the Jeffree Star, whatever this is called. I don't know. Why don't people put the name of their fucking products? Jeffree Star Cosmetics, made in USA, C9. I don't know. Is it the Star Concealer? Is that what it's called? Anyway, this was from an episode of the Makeup Breakup, and yeah, I'm gonna use it. I'm wearing it today, and I don't think I hate it too much when I pair it with the Hourglass. This. The Veil translucent powder. So we'll see. Hopefully I can get a concealer out of my life. Mascara. This is Thick and Fast from Soap and Glory. I think I'm going to get along okay with this one. I used it today and she looks alright. So there we go. I will give that a go. Perfume. Katy Perry, whatever the fucking red one's called. I've got one more of these. It's a blue one, and it's, can you see it? That's it. Wait, there. I've got a blue one as well. I'm going to have a go at this. I did put this on today, and I don't think that I hate it. Let's put some more on. And I think this might be a nice one for the cooler months, because it's kind of like, it's warm, little bit of woodiness, bit spicy, that's what it is, and they're the sort of scents that I like for winter, so we'll give that a go. But if I get sick of it and I want to swap it out with the blue one because I want to get through them this year, I'll either give it to mum or my sister and yeah, swap it out. Moisturizer, body moisturizer. So this one is, look, I'll probably go through this really quickly, like in a month. It's electric ink, It's the Daily Moisturizer, and it's just a little over half full. This is actually like targeted at people with tattoos, so it's, you know, you would use it to moisturize an area with tattoos, and it's just a really good, nourishing, hydrating moisturizer, but I kind of like it all over the body, so I'm just gonna use it. There we go. And I do have tattoos. I've got two. If you know where they are, then you know, and if you don't, feel free to guess. I'm not telling you. The samples that I'm introducing are these guys. I've got the Zellen's Transformer Instant Renewal Mask. Not that you can see it. Right. Shiseido Essential Energy Moisturizing Cream. I have the Shiseido Ultimune Power Infusing Concentrate. That one's a serum. And then I have the Sampa Essentials So Much To Do Midnight Mask. This hydrates and repulps. Repulps. It's not replumps. It's repulps. The more I say it, the more I'm like, the fuck? I don't know what this is going to do to me. We will find out. Alright guys, my battery light is flashing at me, which means I filmed a lot today. And it's time to go. My stomach is also saying it's a very late lunchtime. Maybe an early dinner time. Oh, I hate this time of the day. What do? It's 2:45. If I eat now, I'm not going to eat dinner. And if I don't eat now, I'll probably pass out. The struggle is real. I'll have a snacky snack. I'll find something. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let me know how you're going with your project pans and your silicone or silicones. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.